Welcome back, lost souls, trolls, assholes. It is Wednesday, January the 6th. Day 6. Good morning, Happy New Year, all that good shit. I hope you're having a wonderful day. Well, today is the day that everyone's rallying for Trump. It was somewhat of a hit in D.C., I guess, but not in Indiana. Me and D.C. went down there. There was literally 4 people in their own little parade, like stomping behind each other, and a couple of them had a flag. I was embarrassed to death. I didn't want to join the 4-man parade. They already looked cold as shit. I was like, oh no. So it didn't work out. But I did want to join like the truck parade, but I couldn't figure out where they were all joining up. They're going to be clogging up 465 at noon. Oh, it's noon now. Good thing we got the hell away from there. Yeah, 1-woman parade. I would have been embarrassed. I told you, what are we going to do? Make this a 6er? Am I going to be the caboose and be at the end shouting? I didn't know how to feel about all that. I was embarrassed a little bit, but at the same time, I was like, I showed up here. Dee was not impressed. Doug was not impressed. Doug, were you impressed? Yes?
No, I wasn't. Disappointed, actually.
Were you really?
Disappointed the way there was more supporters than that.
I think we got the wrong time. It was funny, though. I mean, we did show up. It was fun. For the time we were there. Oh, you like my Trump hat? I got a Trump shirt on, too. I'm decked out in Trump gear, only to be disappointed. Guess I smoked a cigarette about it. So, yeah, that's it. You know what I'm saying? It was a flop, in my opinion. I think none of us were impressed. Of course, not highly impressed. We weren't impressed in the least. But we tried. People marching around. We already been to the rally. They wouldn't let us go live. YouTube won't let you go live if you put anything to do with Trump or rally or anything else, or on Facebook. Better pull through, or he'll just look like a punk to everybody. And here's why: because he has to uphold the Constitution. Okay, he has to. I don't. You know, that's what you have to do. Especially if you're vice president. He's got it in him. He's a huger. I heard he's got a big thing too. I don't know. If he doesn't pull through, I'm gonna tell about what I've heard. Never mind. It may not affect him, but it might. I guess Trump's gonna walk. Stop the steal, everybody. Get behind it. I went to the bar the other day. It was the day of the rally. It was at the end of the rally. One of my friends walks in, and I already knew because I was sitting in a fucking bar full of nothing but Biden supporters. And I'm like, God, this sucks. And then it has the rally, and they're all like, this is bullshit. I was like, yeah, well, the protests looting was bullshit too. And now you guys want to act surprised. So I was getting into, I was throwing my bows. Well, here comes my buddy, and he's just a dickhead from the pit of hell. And he comes and plops down. The bartender is a known Biden fan. And she turns around, and she was like, well, and he said, shut up and get me a beer. That was the first thing he said. That's how we talk to each other there, okay? She gets him a beer, and she don't take offense to it, nothing like that. But anyways, I was like, yeah, you see this? A woman got shot. These people are jumping into the whatever. He was like, oh, it's all Antifa. They're all dressed up. He's trolling these people, right? When somebody goes, well, you don't know that. And he goes, no, but I can say it because I can, or something like that. Me and Doug look at each other and bust out laughing. I'm going to use that one. I said it because I can. He's an asshole, but like one of those that are like a funny asshole. But yeah, he sat there and trolled the out of the whole bar. And I loved every minute of it. I was like, I want to get to this level of trolling where you just give no the whole time. Someone was bitching one day when I was up there. This has been like a few months back. They were like, man, you can't get in and out of Kroger, da-da-da-da-da. He was like, I do just fine. And I was like, and how do you do it if no one else can? He goes, I don't wear a mask. Like that. You know how Jerry used to get that face and then that dude gets
down his eyes.
He gets that kind of look. He goes, because I didn't have a mask. I'm like that. And I'm like, I hate you. Because I don't wear things. This dude's great. The story was really choppy, but if you guys were there, it was just funny because everybody was getting their kicks in. And then he says, yeah, it was Antifa and the cop shot. Well, guess what? They're saying it was Antifa, or whatever. And it was a cop that shot it. So he wasn't even wrong.
From the pics I seen, Antifa started, they broke the first window. I don't know if that's true, but that's how it looked to me.
Look, that was all really wild. I'll give it that. But I absolutely enjoy the fucking memes that are coming out of this. Like, did you see the dude where the cops are pointing at the little part in the window and you can like see a dude's eye?
No, I haven't seen that.
God, the memes for that one are hilarious. Yeah, you have 2 like Secret Service agents like pointing their guns at this little hole in the window where they had ripped like the paint down, and this dude's face is there. And one of the memes says, I'm here to talk to you about your car insurance. Something like that. I was dead. Like, they just get better and better. And then there was the other one that said, if you have a structured settlement and you need cash now, you know, all the bugaboos. And then I've seen one where it was like a pamphlet. They were trying to make fun of the Jehovah's Witnesses. They were like, but do you have this literature? Put up a like, I am totally enjoying. So if you see any good ones, send them to me. I'm living for those memes right now. Or how about the dude who has it like a trophy and he's just cheesing at the camera with the podium in his hand?
I guess I haven't been watching nothing.
Oh my God. There was a guy with horns on his head that came in there. Half of his face were painted. He had tattoos, no shirt on. Just charged into the Senate. Like, Dude, and you can't make this shit up the way these people look. One guy just put his legs up on Pelosi's desk.
I seen that.
He got arrested.
Did you know that one guy that got killed, it was because, did you see him where they were scaling the wall?
Yes!
He fell off the wall and died.
Well, he's a dumbass.
Exactly.
The motherfucker had it coming.
Yes, he did, baby bucket. All I know is that I've lost some friends over this whole shit. I can't even believe it.
You've lost friends?
Yes, I have.
Fuck them. They were never your friends to begin with if you lost them over something like that.
Exactly.
I got lots of friends that fucking love Biden. I'm like, shut up. I just scroll right past their shit.
See, that's what I do.
I just read it.
I just go right on by. It's like, why can't you just scroll by my stuff? You know?
Sometimes if they get on my nerves too bad, I'll mute them for 30 days. And then when they come back, it's like a fresh crowd. Like, oh, motherfucker, where you been? And if they're still going on and on about what they were, sometimes I got to do it to Cowboy. Because he goes on and on and on sometimes.
I get so many notifications for Cowboy all damn day.
Cuzzo was just as bad. Okay, first of all, let me just get started here. I'm so sick and tired of this election shit. I am so sick and tired of it. Yes, that's coming from me. Somebody loves drama and controversy, and I'm just over it, dude. I got too much drama in my real life. I can't entertain this anymore. It's consuming everything. What is really going on here? I would like to know. I don't think we ever will. I know motherfuckers who act like they fucking know everything. Oh, they know this is going to happen. Martial law's next. This, that. I get so tired of the conspiracy theorists making Trump supporters look bad, too. It's embarrassing. It's hard for me to have conversations with my friends about this, so I'm just going to, like, not even give a fuck what anyone says and say how I feel. I feel like this is one big fucking show at this point. It's a train wreck. You know, you don't take your eyes off of train wrecks. Trust me, I know that. I feel like some of these fucking people out here, like, I love Trump. We all know that. Like, that's no big secret. But, dude, some people out here who are for Trump are just embarrassing the fuck out of me. And what pisses me off worse is all this turmoil going on. And now, for how long ever it's been going on, it's just getting worse. Now we're talking about Pelosi's, like, saying, oh, we're gonna impeach Trump. Trump's gonna do martial law. Enough of this show. Enough of this show. It sucks. I'm over it. It's boring. The House. Enough. He's only got a couple days. Leave it alone. Let's all move on. If we can do that, we can all be all right. But no, this is going to get ugly if it doesn't. It probably will. Not horrible. I, for one, don't want martial law, and I don't think anybody does either. I was watching a whole bunch of shit this morning on what martial law actually means. Trump supporters are out there, like, you know, thinking they're going to be able to just shoot people. Dude, no. The military's going to be everywhere, policing the citizens. It's not like what you did. Like, I just love how some people are like, oh, bring it on. It's what? No, dude, you're going to die. Like, go ahead, fine. I'm just over it. I'm tired of hearing about it. I'm sick of Obama's. Why do the Obamas feel like they're like the fucking voice of reason for the United States? Go the fuck away. With your time, we're done with you. Goodbye. You did nothing but fuck up lunch. I kind of feel like this at this point. They're all in it together. This was one big fucking show. Even Trump's in on it. There's a bigger picture. We're all getting played. They needed this to unfold, but they needed martial law. Why? To get power. To get the power from the people. And once they have the power, they're not going to give that power back so easily. I feel like if people just don't realize how bad it would be with martial law. I'm not a radical by any means. There's shit Trump does that I really don't care for. But, you know, when you support someone, you don't talk about the shit that you don't support. You talk about the shit that you do. You know what I mean? It's called loyalty. Some of you guys don't know what that is. Like, I'm not a radical. And I've met some radical Trump supporters. It's embarrassing. I will say that. But then there's conspiracy theorists. And that can be bad, too. Sometimes with the conspiracy theories, I have a few friends that get too deep into it, and I just let them, you know, I don't care to argue about it. And I know there's no convincing of either side. It's even hard to have conversations with them at this point. Or the kind that flip and flop, I'm just like, whatever. Oh yeah, I believe it's rigged. I believe the whole thing is rigged. It's a show at this point. It's a fucking damn good movie. I mean, everything's just too convenient now. I'm starting to, like, I think we've all been fooled. Some of us. And don't say that you haven't if you've been in here, because no, if you voted and you were fooled. You wouldn't have taken the time if you would have felt like the way I'm feeling right now. I'll tell you what, though, and I know some of you are going to get mad at me for saying this, because, yay, Trump, if he ends up pulling martial law, I'm gonna be pissed. I'm going to lose respect. Because, dude, you know what? If he does call martial law, then he needs to arrest Pelosi for treason, and he needs to get her ass out of there. I'm about to go to church. Nobody can help me, only God. Well, I'm saying if he's going to put us through this, because it's going to be hell with martial law, I'm just telling you right now, then he better goddamn get Pelosi. That's all I got to say, or it's all a fucking bullshit show then. It's all for show. In my opinion. No, if Pelosi's trying to impeach Trump, okay? So Trump can say, all right, well, pull the martial law card. And then if he does that, then he can arrest for Pelosi for treason on the pretty much everything. I love Trump, but goddamn, just go. Don't make it worse for us, because then we got to suffer. You're going to go back to your rich fucking life while the rest of us are fucked around, you know, and it just sucks, dude. He needs to chill. Like, I love you so much, but now just go on. You went down and fly, like, you fought the good fight. Like, you were there. You tried the whole time. You're still arguing the shit. But now it's just like, give it up. You only got like 5-10 more days, something like that. At the end of the day, I don't care if you are for Biden, for Trump. They can't relate to us. These are mega rich people with rich fucking problems. I'm sorry, are you mega rich in here? If you are, what the fuck are you doing watching me? If you are, hey, drop my PayPal, somebody. But no, you ain't doing that. They can't relate. They're just gonna go back to their fucking lavish lifestyles while other people have to suffer. Yeah, that's both ways, motherfuckers. That's both ways. Everybody's like, go Biden. Other people are like, go Trump. And I'm over here like, fuck them both at this point. Just fuck them both. They ain't doing a goddamn thing for me. None of them are. The last thing he needs to do is throw out my case before he leaves president, and then we'll talk. We'll go from there. I got banned on Twitter for supposedly extorting Trump, and me and fucking Joel Osteen got into it, but whatever. I got banned the house. Where's the outrage there? Where were you outraging fucking Trump? I got banned because of you. Now Trump's banned his damn self. Elon needs to go on and buy fucking Twitter and then shut the motherfucker down. Just click the button. Delete. Could you imagine? Then Elon needs to run for president because everyone will vote for him. And if you don't, then you are the fucking problem. Yeah, Twitter is very toxic. You can't have an opinion on Twitter without getting your ass fucking kicked. Somebody rich, Mark Cuban, somebody, Elon. I really prefer Elon. Go in, buy Twitter, and shut it down. Literally, as soon as it's purchased, buy, delete, everybody, gone. This was really about Royal. It's not cheap having kids, man. It is about Royally. I gotta take good care of my pup. I know raw hides are supposedly not good, but my dog loves them. What my dog loves, my dog gets, okay? I don't question him, you know? You don't ask me why I like certain things. Just like, I know I'm not supposed to eat french fries, but I love them and I eat them anyways. Let's just face it. He's got so much food going in his belly, from table scraps to his diamond food. And all day. That's all he does, is eat and shit and play. He's just a baby. Damn. Why is everyone always all over Royal's ass? He deserves nothing but the very best. Which would mean like high grade dog treats and like that, but I can't afford it, so. He gets the best that I can afford.
Yeah, they killed a bunch of people.
Well, you know, I feel for people. This shit's real. It's not just a flu. It's like a super flu, okay? It's not even a flu. It's worse. I heard that. Kung flu starts with a dry cough, and that's what I have. Don't scare me. Someone in Avon just got confirmed, or a little kid in Avon has it. And they're saying kids are the carriers. Kids are the carriers of this, and they're not getting sick, and the adults are. We are. And they're carrying it around the world. They shut down the school for 2 weeks. So them kids ain't going back till after spring break, like middle of April. We're gonna have to make that up in the summertime. That's what Steven said. Steven said it's from riding on the bike. All that air in your lungs. And they're quarantining the school for 2 weeks. And then it just happens to line up with spring break, so they're actually going to get like almost 3.5 weeks or something, maybe 4 weeks off. I don't think it's Kung flu. I think it's from being on the bike. I was sitting there coughing up a lung, and Steven says from being on the bike. But, you know, I'm always like overthinking shit. I'm like, this is it. I was in Avon this weekend. I got the Kung flu. Because everyone's got it. Anyone who's got a kid in Avon has got the Kung flu-y. Oh my God, I don't want to leave. I'm going to quarantine for 2 weeks. Send me toilet paper. Some people don't take it fucking seriously. And some places just aren't open. A lot of places are not open today. I called back that school to see if I could set up my server trainer class, and they're not taking any reservations as of right now. They said try again in a couple weeks because of all the coronavirus. It's got everyone shook, and those classes have to hold at least 50 people, or they won't do a class. They'll postpone it to the next day. There is this one other place that does it. I don't know when they're going to open because I can never for the life of me remember the fucking place. I just know where the building's at. I'm going to go by there. Maybe I'm going to ask Katie and she'll know what the name it is. Maybe I can get in there. But what's it going to do? I just want to get it done and over with. So as soon as this is over, I can go and do something. I'm bored out of my fucking mind. I'm like sitting here playing bartender by myself. Right now, the whole city's on closed for 2 weeks. It doesn't matter. But why I got the time? Let's just get it done. Get everything done. So I can go back to being normal. Life can be normal again. That's nice. I don't know what that's like. What is normal anymore? That's another thing is I'm bad. Like, even though it's a class and I know everything there, I'm one of those people, I got to be there, be in it. I could never do online classes and think I was passing anything. I'd be Googling every fucking thing when it came to tests and shit. As soon as this little coronavirus is over and they open up these bars and restaurants, I need to be at that. I got to work day in and day out, double shifts to make this happen. God has put any kind of obstacle in front of me and obviously other people now. Who would have thought? I couldn't even make this up. If I told you guys in like 25 years from now that like, yeah. And then there was this like fucking virus that came and wiped us all out right when I was trying to get back on my up and up. Like, no one would believe that. They'd be like, yeah, right, Katie, you're just saying that so you can fuck off. No, like you can't make this shit up. So everything is going to be delayed now, and I'm just wrapping my head around that shit. How big of a pain in the ass this is. Like, really, at this point, it's a pain in the ass to me. It really is. I'm just over it. And then I think about, like, old fuckers, like my dad and shit. If they catch it, you know, you're as good as dead at that point. You gotta be courteous. Die or fucking don't, people. Let's just get this over with. We're all in it together. Yeah, we're all suffering. This is like a social fucking experiment from hell. New World Order and shit like that. I've heard it so many times. I don't know if I believe that shit, but it sounds plausible. It really does. I just don't see, I don't know. I'm an idiot, so I'm not even going to comment because people got my comment section saying, you don't know what the fuck you're talking about. You don't know what the fuck you're talking about either. I'm not big into it. Like, I'm not like, oh my God, I'm going to fucking die, obviously. And I still live my life as, you know, but I take precautions now. Like, I have my fucking, I'm not a mask hole. I wear the fucking mask. Some of my friends have a big problem with the mask and won't wear the mask. When they're with me, I'm like, wear your fucking mask. I don't want to get into a fight with someone over this, over something so stupid. You know what I mean? And that's all it is. Just fucking wear it. Well, none of us know anything. Not even the CDC knows. So how are you going to tell me something that I don't know? I'm watching the same shit you are day after day after fucking day. Because we all know they're not planning anything else. There's nothing else going on in the world but this fucking virus. That's it. No one remind us. Every fucking program we watch. Like, reality's hitting me hard. I'm looking at all the shit I got to go through. And here's the worst fucking part. If this... What is it? What do you call it? The dog and pony show, whatever, continues, they may postpone my fucking court date, and I ain't got time for that either. I need a goddamn get sentence and let me get this on and move on with my fucking life.
She wants to get back to drinking every night, probably. She seen who got behind the wheel drunk, guys? Who got behind the wheel drunk? She did. And she's on here crying. It's like she's not sorry. I don't think she's sorry for what she did. I think she's mad she got caught. I think she's mad she got caught. It's a big inconvenience to her. It's going to cost her money. Cheeseburger money, honey.
People are fucking pissing me off saying, oh, they're postponing court dates left and right now and shit like that. Like, I don't want my court date to be fucking postponed.
Well, guess who has a say in it? Not you. You don't have a say in it because you decided to drink and drive.
My dad was trying to tell, one of them was trying to tell me that yesterday, and I don't know, it just hit me wrong. I was like, it better not be. It better fucking not be. So yeah, I'm not impressed in the least with what's going on in the world. Because my world fucking sucks too. Something needs to happen. Something good needs to happen.
Dude, it's all f***ed up. It's MFW. It's just this is just as big of a mess as she is right now, so. Yeah, she could have taken lives. She could have taken lives. And she didn't, thankfully, but I mean, she's just bitchy about it. And it's an inconvenience to me.
I'm in a bitchy mood, and I'm just gonna like say that right now. I think I've fallen into like that sort of depression. I don't know. Don't like nobody, can't trust a soul. I do have a couple good friends, you know, but I don't want to wear them down, wear out my friend, you know, they get tired of me or anything. So, but I'm feeling like super lonely. I don't like, listen, when you don't drink, you have to deal with like emotions and shit. I'm not saying that I'm completely sober. I'm saying that I'm more sober than I have been in at least a year. And it sucks because I have to think about shit I don't like to think about. And just, it sucks. I need a boyfriend or something. I need to get a life. I'm one pathetic loser. Anyways, sorry, I'm on one and here we go. Like, I don't know. I'm just feeling depressed. I hate my fucking life right now. This is how it's going for me. I'll be real good for like 2-3 days. And then I get the urge. And then I drink. then I feel guilty. So the next day, I might drink again just because I'm like, if you're already feeling guilty, why not feel even more guilty? It sucks, dude. It's one of the hardest things in the world. I don't know. And nobody that I know can really relate to what I'm going through because they don't, you know. I'm sure there are people in AA and they'll be like, oh yeah, I've been there. That's why I'm here. It's a miserable feeling, baby Jax. Another thing is I need to watch it on food. I've been noticing, just been wanting to do nothing but eat. If I ain't drinking, I'm eating. I don't want to fuck around and gain a bunch of weight. Like, I don't know. It's just hard, you guys. I'm going through it right now. I'm going to be a fucking whiny ass baby now until this is fucking over with. And maybe even beyond. Maybe I'll get better, feel better or something. I just don't right now. I'm not okay. I'm not. Now I'm just fat and full. I feel disgusting. I need something for the cravings. I need something for my attitude. Everything's on my fucking nerves. Not me. I gotta go to the gym. That's what I gotta do. Maybe that's what I'll just get into. I'll just go in there. This is what I need. You know, okay, you want to know the worst part? And these are just things, you guys gotta listen. You subscribe to my channel to hear me, right? Right? Isn't that what we're doing here? This is what I'm figuring out. I like going... I need to go and find people who are doing things that I like to do or have to do or whatever in the fuck it is that I can do things with not drinking. Because here's the problem. I like going to the bar because I like being around people and hanging out and just having a good time, you know? I would do that if I had friends that, you know, didn't have a fucking house full of kids running around and shit. Like, I'm not a kid person. I never have been. Like, I don't talk to kids and baby talk. I talk to them like an adult. I don't believe in all that shit, you know? They're just like little fucking adults. But I can't stand, and like the friends that I do, I just, everybody's got a fucking complication where it's just not easy. And going to the bar, it was easy. You went there, people were there, you had a good time, you went the fuck home when you were done. I like that kind of friendship. I need a friendship with something else where I can go, have a good time, meet people, and, you know, whatever. Last thing I want to do is go sit at one of my friends' house and hear their squawking kids or something like that. Like, I don't want to do that. I don't care if you think I'm an asshole or not. I don't want to do it. Get me over there when I don't want to do it, and I'll show you what an asshole is. I need to figure out what I'm going to do with my time, in my free time, to, like, have camaraderie, goddammit, to have fucking... Because when I'm at home, well, I talk to my parents. I talk to my mods throughout the day occasionally. I'll, like, look, you know, I never write back to people because I can't trust a fucking person. I'm not in the ballpark of making new friends. I'm really not in online. Okay, online, it never works out, dude. There's always something. There's a motive. There's always a fucking motive. Or something. I don't know. You just can't find genuine motherfucker. And then you get online. Like, some people that I've met online are like the best of the best, man. But it takes me a minute to even want to meet them. You know? In real life, it's just like, I don't have these issues that I have online where I can't, you know, just people are fucking people. Online, you know, it's just a different fucking world out there, man. People are fucking evil. Some people are good. And you got to decide which. You got to sit there and put time in it, figure out which one is. I don't like that. Where do these fucking things come from? Damn. You know, it's true. The internet is like everyone who's on the internet will tell you it's like, fuck yeah, it's talking. Have you been to Twitter lately? You even voice an opinion on Twitter. It doesn't matter. And it's not a debate. People will argue with, not debate with you. They will literally argue with you over a fucking opinion. It is toxic as fuck. You know, and people, it gets on my everlast exposed nerve. People think that I'm not even getting it because that'll get me fucking riled up. Never mind. Man, when I'm in a bad mood, I just love rubbing my fucking nose into it, don't I? I'll sit here and think of everything in the fucking world world that pisses me off, every situation. And then on top of that, I feel like I'm alone. I know I've got, you know, when I say that, people roll their fucking eyes at me. Like, why? You got, you know, you got subscribers, you got your parents, yeah, I feel like I got a million fucking people around me and I still feel alone. There's something wrong with me. And I feel like getting sober and knocking this drinking shit off, you know, is making me think about stuff too much. Like, I'm in my head too much. It's starting to depress the motherfuck out of me. And I mean, really, it is. It's starting to really depress me. I don't like sitting here having to think about shit. And then you get emotional and stuff, and that's the worst. You can think about it, but once you fucking get emotions about it, it's pretty much over. You're done for. Then it just lingers in your fucking head. I'm like that. I'll think about something to death before I do anything. And then other times I don't give it no thought to it and just whatever. Jump in first. You know, or whatever, feet first, whatever the fuck they say. I can't even think straight. Meanwhile, I'm sitting here dealing with my own shit, looking at the world falling apart. You know what really irritates me is these motherfuckers in my real life who sit here and watch me, and they can fucking call me or do whatever any time of day, but they'll sit here and they'll watch me. They'll tell closer friends, oh, I wish the very best for her and shit. She's just, we can't stop watching her, you know, it's just like being around her and stuff. Well, why don't you pick up the fucking phone and call me, asshole? I hate that shit, and I absolutely hate the people that I know in my real life can sit here and watch me. I'm not saying D or anything, I'm talking about like beyond that, beyond my fucking circle. Like, why are you watching me? What are you getting out of this? Are you gonna make fun of me, or what are you gonna do? Like, I start getting in my head about that. Like, what? I already got psychos out here who I used to consider friends trying to take me down out of pure jealousy. It's pure fucking jealousy, and it's so fucking obvious. You know, now it's got me like mean mugging people. I hear like people from like, you know, just associates sit there and watch everything I do. Well, fuck you too, man. I'm big fuck you. Don't watch me. Don't look at me. If you know me in real life, don't watch me. I'm not saying like D and just people that I don't even talk to anymore watching me. It's fucking weird. And that's mainly for the ones that I don't even talk to, but yet they're fucking watching. What are you looking for? That's what I wonder. What in the fuck are they looking for? And I'll tell you what they're looking for. They're looking to see me fucking fail, so that people can goddamn laugh at me or make fun of me or fucking make fake profiles on the internet and come and try to troll. That's what they're doing. I'm not stupid. That's why I'm pissed. Like, don't even fucking watch me. Weird. What if I did half of what what if I had turned it all back around on them, like I just snapped? Because they know I can't. That's why they do it. Because then I'll look bad in front of you guys, and I'll be a big time asshole. I could lose subscribers. I could, you know what I mean? All this. I don't give a rat's ass. F that. I'm just ready to move. Or get the fuck out of this town. I just get the fuck out of here even at this point, to get the fuck out of here for a day or two. Because what scares me to death is oh my God. I know what's to come, man. And that's what makes me so nervous. I feel like my freedoms are going to be limited, and that's the worst fucking feeling in the world. I want to run. I'm good at running. You guys know that. Anytime. I'm a runner. I want to get the fuck away. But that's just running away from my problems for a day or whatever, or just whatever. And then I come back to it. So it's not even... Guys, I'm sorry. I know I'm depressing today. There's not going on either. Tomorrow I got to do all my classes. Tuesdays and Thursdays I do. But like I said, I haven't even been sentenced yet, but I know what's to come. And I'm just trying to like prepare myself so it's not such a blow, you know, when I do it. And then I know I'm being a fucking baby about it. I'm just letting it sink in before I have no choice. You know, right now I have the choice. I could go to the bar every night if I wanted to. I could stay at home, get drunk. I could go anywhere. I could do anything. But I'm trying not. It's a mental dude. It's a mind. I'm gonna join the gym. Maybe I'll find a hot guy. I'll find somebody to take my mind off of this shit. I doubt I'm gonna find a hot 37-year-old guy with a Harley and a job and no kids anywhere. Tired of crying. I'm too dehydrated. I don't want mine hanging. I want to get it over and done with. And that's what I worry about. Because they keep continuing shit. Like, I see it all the time, and I'm like, they're going to continue my shit watch. And then it's going to drag ass for another month. And I don't want that. I want to just get it done and over with, because my fear is I'm going to go around and end up completing my driving program and all that shit before I even go to court. And the judge is going to be like, do it over again. Whereas my attorney's like, no, go ahead and start now. So when we go to court, you know, it's like a resume. Here I am. I'm doing this, I'm doing this, and I'm doing this, you know? Just makes me nervous. Oh, now, well, my friend who actually, I have a friend who got a DUI almost 3 weeks before I did. And this friend was supposed to see her day in court last week, and the day before court, she gets an email that it gets postponed because of complications. All right? So I'm just like, and they just let you know the day before. They better not, man. And this is what sucks ass, too. Like, I know this is, forget it. Not only do I gotta pay probation fees, I'll also have to pay for these classes every time. And either the class or probation is subjected to give me a urine analysis test, which is like, I don't know, like $30 a pop. But if I'm getting popped left and right with these little urine analysis, this is gonna add up so goddamn fast. It's already stressing me out. It's a racket. It's a government is what it is. It really is. It's gonna be a big racket. I'm going. I mean, it's not bad. They're not bad or anything. It's just, it's in the downtimes and stuff. I know. And the worst fucking state you can get a DUI in is Indiana, I swear to God. You might as well have murdered someone. You could probably be hanging with a fucking needle out of your arm and get less of a fucking charge. I know the reality of it, man. It's just, God damn, that sucks. So, I told you guys, be prepared for streams like these. Ups and downs. Goddamn ups and downs every day. One day I'm great, the next day I'm not. I'll be good and sober for like 2, going on 3 days. About that third night, fourth night, I start thinking, why am I even doing this? This sucks. You know? I don't want to go anywhere, spend any kind of money. I don't want to do anything like that. I got plenty of shit I can do around here. Just don't want to do it. I want to sit here and just think about all the fucking rub my nose and shit. You know how that goes. I could be sitting here making wind chimes. I could be begging a company to do my merch. You know, I could be doing anything in the world. I could take a nap. I don't know. I don't want to fucking depress you guys either, and I am. That's why I haven't been live much. There's nothing to talk about. The only thing to talk about is I'm facing some serious fucking trouble, and I know it's going to come down on me. I know my whole life is changing, and it sucks, and it makes me think too much, eat too much, worry too much, stress. I want to get away from every fucking body, every fucking thing. I need all new people, places, and things in my life. Because this shit just is not cutting it. I need somebody. I don't know. I need somebody or something. I don't know what I need. I need myself is what I need. But that ain't cutting it either. I need something. I need someone to help me. Like, a strong fucking person, you know what I mean? That can get through my head. I get irritated. Like, the people I do have, I love them so much, but I just end up getting irritated and like spacing out in half they say. I need someone to take my mind off of shit, or at least make me feel like it's gonna be okay. And I don't know, and I can't rely on that for anybody else but myself, and I know that, and that's just hard to do because I can't fucking do it. If I could do it, I would have done it many, many times over and over again. And then I say all this, and then when people reach out to me or want to talk, I don't want to talk to them. I don't want to talk. And then when I meet new people, I don't want it to seem like I'm such a mess is what I am, so I won't even fucking bring it up. So I don't know why I'm saying I need to meet new people. I'll act like everything's just fine. And the counselor lady or whatever. Dude, that is a joke too. I don't, why in the fuck would I want to tell this complete stranger who's there to judge me and to tell me what to do? Like, I already know. I could Google this shit. You know? Fuck. I feel like I may be getting depressed. And no, I'm not going to take no goddamn antidepressant or none. I got to find it within myself to fucking be stronger. And that's what I pride myself on. I don't need this shit. I'm not saying if you're on it, you're a bad person or you're anything other than what you are. I'm just saying for me, myself, I can't do that. I gotta have a strong mind. And I gotta have strong-minded people around me. When I get weak people and I spend too much time with them, I start realizing I start falling down the same path.
I don't give a fuck.
You know what I mean? I just start, like, if they're I need strong. What karma? If this is all the karma that I have coming to me, I'll take it. Could be so much worse. I really ain't got that bad of karma. That's funny. I love when people say that because I'm like, if this is all the karma I deserve, then I'm having a great life. I really don't have that much bad karma. People on the internet I have no sympathy for. No, hell no. The ones that I tore up had it all coming. Probably needed it worse, to be honest with you. Sometimes I can be a softie. There's quite a few people who need to get their ass right. I don't give a fuck too. Save that for the elderly ladies. I'm upon the reckoning, you know what I mean? I'll get over it, but fuck. This is torture, you guys. This is torture. And what's going to be worse is to come. I gotta be strong for other people who are going through it. Show them the fucking way. This is how we gotta do it. Without crutches, without everything that society is telling you fucking need. No, you don't. 100 years ago, people were living in shit. Like, literally living in shit. Like, it was worse conditions and they're still living. Look at us. Like, this is first world problem. We might not even have fucking America as we know it anymore. Who really knows? Is DZ in here? DZ, I want to go to Brown County. I need to go to the cross. Go give it to God. And I know some people are like, you could give it to God at your house. No, some things you just have to do. I have to be there. I am a visual type of person. Okay? Me and DZ need to drive out to the cross. It's not that far. Some things I can only talk about to people who I know really got my back. You know, like the ins and outs of my case and just what's going on otherwise. Like, yeah, right now I'll say this stuff, but the nitty gritties at VIP chats. And that's what I've been utilizing more. And I'm going to, especially through this whole sobriety thing, because there's going to be shit on there that I need to talk about that I'm not going to sit here and face 600 to 1,000 people sitting here watching me go and do it. And so that, you know, material for other cocksuckers to make money on, or just whatever gets their, to make fun of me, whatever it is. It ain't going to happen, is basically what I'm getting to. I'm only going to share those kind of details with my VIPs. I'm sorry. It has literally come to that. These people out here are fucking crazy. And if you want it to change, if you don't want me to see, if you want to know, go back to the way it used to be, where I put everything out there, going to the bars, going to do this, do everything that I did through my relationships and just everything, then you guys need to help me fight the fucking people who are making me not do it. Report. If you're doing it on your phone, you're wasting your time. You need to fire up your computer or your iPad. You need to have the right timestamp, and you need to be reporting for the right things. You can't just say harassment and bullying. Oh, he called her fat. YouTube don't care about that. You got to learn how to fucking report shit properly. And my people, I'd never asked, you know, I don't have the time of the day to sit there. You guys either get it or you don't. If you want that kind of content to come back, well, help me out. How fucking sad and pathetic do you have to be a 50-year-old bald man who don't even take care of their kids and collects money off of the death of one that you gave up rights to, using a woman who's 20 years younger than you's fucking image to make money off of?
What? I'm not 50. I'm not 50. Oh my God, are you trying to... You are sad fishing using me. Make your own content and deal with the consequences of it. How sad and pathetic is it for a 400-pound pre-bariatric surgery woman to have a shitty little channel on YouTube and think that lying and saying he's scamming from a GoFundMe? How pathetic is that? How pathetic is it to continue to lie and drag said family for money? How sad is that when you're a 400-pound sow sitting on your fat, greasy, sweaty ass the entire time, making money off other people's tragedies? That's pathetic. That's pathetic. I didn't know this was in the clip. That took me by surprise.
That's pathetic. That's when you know you are talentless.
Oh, really? Is it just me, guys, or does she sound a little bit like me? Does she sound a little bit like me? Does she sound like, did I train her well? Did I train her well? She brings up kids because it's all she's got. And it's ironic that she says that, you know, I'm going to assume she's talking about me. I'm not 50, but I match that description pretty well. I'm going to say this, and that is, you know, it's pretty ironic she says I'm talentless when she literally just sits there and smokes and makes food. She smokes and makes food and talks to the Grinch. That's what she does. That's what she does. So, I mean, I don't know. Katie, you... Phew! I don't know what to tell you, hon. You need to get through this sobriety and stop making things worse. You need to... these are my requests. These aren't demands. These are my requests. You need to stop bringing my family up. First and foremost, you need to stop doing that. It's highly inappropriate. It's inflammatory. And you know, I think you know doing that is going to get me to cover you more. So I think that you're probably trolling me a little bit, but you need to stop doing that because it's highly inappropriate. And two, I want an apology to me and my family, a sincere apology. It could be 60 seconds long. I'm not demanding, I'm asking. We would appreciate an apology, and I will move on. I will never mention you again. I will be gone like a fart in the wind. You think I want to do this? I mean, I don't feel forced into doing it, but I mean, like, you kind of... There's a couple reasons to do it. I'm not going to announce them online, but I mean, they're not illegal. I just don't want to say it. Everybody knows why I'm doing it, so... I don't know, man. She's a troubled young lady. I don't know what to say about her. But those are the only things I request.
You have nothing. You understand what I'm saying? I'm in a terrible mood, Stewie. Don't start with me. Don't you fucking start with me today. And you're just in here waiting on me to fucking get triggered and start throwing shit or whatever I might do. So you can get in clips. If you ain't making money, then why are you doing it? Oh, hell, you're doing it for free? Why are you doing it for free? Never. That's too much work. That is too much work. You should be making money on it. Now that you just told me you're not, now I'm really... Hey, leave Stewie alone. D, undo that. That's Stewie. God damn it.
I don't give a fuck.
I'm gonna have to give him a fucking wrench. DZ, undo that. Or one of you. You should be making money off of it. If you're not, that's crazy.
I quit posting as much shit because right now, even if I post something decent, I got one person that is saying crappy shit to me.
I say what the fuck I want on my Facebook, and if they can't handle it, they can get the fuck off my page. Like, I give no room for error. If you even slightly irritate me, I'll just take you off my friends list. Or if I find you on one of my real life, or like yours or Doug's list, that is the fastest way to get kicked off of my Facebook. My sister don't dare. My dad, I check his shit daily. I get my dad's phone and make sure. I had to kick a few people off the other day. Like, you guys got nerve.
No, I know you look at my Facebook. You told me.
Yes.
Every person on my Facebook I know.
Nobody that I don't know in real life, or you guys don't know in real life, I won't allow you guys to have them as friends on your Facebook. I know for protection.
I know that.
Because they're gonna find like pictures or whatever, or try to exploit shit, make up shit.
You ain't telling me that. I don't know.
Look, D's mad because I deleted her off of Facebook. I'll tell you why I did. I deleted quite a few people. If you have befriended my friends in real life, that's fucking weird. They don't know you. You're just on there being nosy. I've told them, don't add fucking people. I've said it till I'm blue in the fucking face, and I'm tired of dealing with that. So you know what? It's so important for you guys to have fucking strangers on there. You ain't on my friends list no more. I got rid of Doug too. He pissed me off. He had a few on there. And this ain't nothing new. I've told Doug, take him off. Take him off now. He doesn't do it, then fuck him too. He can meet him in real life. Why does he want to talk to people from the fucking internet? He don't need to talk to no one that I'm talking to or someone who's associated with me. Just like he tried to do last time. Oh well. I figure if it's that easy, I mean, bye. If I wanted to be with him, I'd be with him. You know what I'm saying? So that don't bother me. Like, it is what it is. But he don't need to be fucking with no one on the internet. Hey, sober Katie's mean, and she don't fuck around. That's one thing you guys will learn. Better off. You know what I'm saying? These people aren't on there to, like, fucking be in your good graces or anything like that. They wouldn't even know who you were if it weren't for me. And they're on there being nosy. Looking for, you think they give a fuck about your fucking chicken pot pie? No, D. They're looking for any kind of little clue that could mean something, or try to catch me up in this or catch me up in that. That's what they're doing, and that is the fucking motive. Period. The end. Or they're trying to lick your ass so that you can talk to me about them, and they'll stand out in my head over the other fucking people in here. Yes, I deleted Deezy, and I deleted Doug, and I deleted Lana, and I deleted anybody else who I seen had a mutual friend with someone who I didn't fucking know. On my face, I'm sorry. That's how it's gonna be. I don't like that shit, dude. It's weird. It's fucking weird. I don't like it. My brothers and sisters don't fuck around, though. You know? Detroit don't fuck around. Detroit will not add you if she does not know you. She don't care if it's RX in the chat and she's seen you a million times. You're not getting on her shit. I'm sorry. It sounds like a dickhead thing, but it is what it is. If you guys were in my shoes, you'd understand. It's too hard of a fucking thing. And you don't know. You could talk to someone for a year and think that they're genuinely have my best interest in heart. And then they flip in a matter of opinion. And then they have access to not only my shit, your shit. And what are they going to do with this knowledge once they're like, fuck you? Okay? You got to be 10 steps ahead of these motherfuckers always. Well, Lana, and you think I'm being mean, I'm protecting you from the world. These people are evil, and it's worse now. From back then, it's worse.
People are more desperate now. Mine's
Yes.
getting tighter, as I said. Everybody's saying be creative.
They want to take a bit. I will literally destroy their lives.
I'm the same way, Katie. I'm not naive. Now, we need to quit acting like I'm old and feeble. Because I'm not.
You don't know this world, Dad.
Yes, I do.
No, you don't.
Yes, I do. I haven't really been aware of it, but I am pretty much aware of everything. I know how
I
people are.
don't go over your Facebook to be a fucking cunt. I go over to protect you. And Lana, I'm weird about your Facebook because if I don't know them, then you don't know them. And I don't want them to fucking infiltrate our lives. That's why I fucking headlock Lana anytime she adds anybody that she don't know. I will literally crack her head. And she knows it. And I go through your guys' Facebooks like a motherfucker. Damn, let's just talk about this Slayton mess real fast. She didn't give her... Okay, first and foremost, I told you all for years and years and years, people were always like, Amy's slow, you shouldn't pick on her. No, I talked to Amy. Amy's all 100% there, and I think now because of this show on, everyone can safely say, Amy, that little fucking retard she did was all for show and sympathy, and we know that. Tammy is a straight up bitch, okay? Tammy is a bitch to Amy, but we already knew that. Nothing new. That motherfucker got pregnant within a couple months of her bypass. You just blew what the fuck you work for, you loser. She's gonna be a hippo by the time. So I'm gonna tell you what, I give that another year, she'll be just as fat as she ever was. No self-control. Can't even keep, man, come on now. That's like one of the one things that they pound into your fucking head. And it's very dangerous. This is why the babies will come out like in 3 legs and 20 fingers on one finger and shit, because you're not getting enough vitamins yourself, especially in the first few years of your bypass. Your body's just trying to equal itself out, you know what I mean? So you go and get yourself knocked up. First of all, that baby ain't gonna get the nutrition it needs to get. You're gonna have a complicated pregnancy, and goddamn, yeah, if you get pregnant within the first 2 years of your bypass, you're gonna have an ugly baby. Yes, that's what listen. I can say it because I want to. You're not supposed to get pregnant within 2 months of your bypass. Them's the rules. But, rule breakers out here, outlaw wannabes. She lost a little bit of weight. And see what happened? Look, and I'm going to tell you what. Before, my periods used to be all messed up. As soon as I started losing weight, I am regular. So don't tell me she didn't know. She fucking knew. Well, it's true. Just like if you have sex with your cousin, you're going to have an ugly baby. Them's the rules of the universe. Listen, I don't make them, I just follow them, okay? Don't be mad at me. Go complain to whoever makes this shit. I have a few complaints my damn self.
So MFW, everybody.
Bye, bitch. Next.